What did the Marias say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Calling pawn for this half flush in circles. I am calling chi for this red 5. It's not purple, a honeymoon with 2 Dora. I will not fold, so Riichi. I'm a sicko, so I play Mahjong. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Oh, Yusong, you're so cool. You have such good taste in music. You're so indie. You're so alt. Aw, oh, thank you. You flatter me. Welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. That was a song called Hush. It's the Still Woozy remix by a band called the Marias. It is ranked consistently on my Spotify annual Wrapped Top Songs of the Year playlist since its conception, since it's come out. So I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. All right, how am I doing today as we load into the Jade Room? I'm doing good. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've been suffering. We've been suffering at the hands of cruel Riichi Mahjong gods. There's no way to mince our words. There's no way to spin this. It's, you know, it's like a presidential gaffe. It's like Howard Dean going, then we're gonna go to Virginia, then we're gonna White House. Gah! Can't spin that into anything. Oh, my candidate Howard Dean was just so passionate about democracy. Nah, dude, people will think he's a weirdo. Unfortunately, you can't scream like that during a speech. I know. I wish I. This is why I can't run for president. I think I have the raw charisma. Sure, I have the gravitational pull. Check this out. Ask not what you can do for your country. I got that. I got that in me, but I think I think I get too caught up in the moment. I think I'd be screaming like Howard Dean. I mean, I don't want to bully the guy. Like, I don't think that's even that bad. I think you should be allowed to scream. I think it's really unfair that he didn't get to scream. You know what I mean? What am I even talking about, dude? Today is Valentine's Day. Okay, here's what I think about Valentine's Day. If you're pogging up on Valentine's Day, look, all power to you. You know what I mean? And I'm in a relationship, okay? I'm pogged up on Valentine's Day. You know what I think about Valentine's Day, though? It's not a very empathetic holiday. When I was single, and it might surprise you, that the guy that makes Riichi Mahjong song parodies on YouTube was single for a long, vast, you know how a desert is just endless sand dunes? The driest spill of all eternity, folks. Dealer Riichi, it's the worst Dealer Riichi I've ever seen in my entire life. I could just go for a Tanyao. A Crossroads doing something scary. But I'm like, it's like a Dealer Riichi. We're gaming, folks. But I can't even accept the Dora? Dude, it's a Dealer Riichi. It's a Dealer Riichi. All right, I don't know if this is right. I honestly don't know if this is right. We're waiting for the 2 of characters to come home. The fact that I took so long, I think other people, if they're soul reading me right now, they know that I don't have anything, dude. Like, if this was a triple-sided Riichi, you know I'd be slamming the like and subscribe button like there's no tomorrow. Okay, just throw out the red 5. Nothing too dangerous about that. Yeah, whatever. We're ballet dancing with death right now. That's okay. We're tap dancing with the Grim Reaper. Our Crosslord is about to end Left Lord's career. All terminals and yawners. Lanny and Yoral and all terminals and all. What is going? Whoa! That's disgusting, folks. I was on the. This is amazing. Earlier today, I was watching some just random Riichi Mahjong Soul streams on Twitch. And they were in languages that I do not primarily speak. I'm talking English here. And someone won an all terminals and honors hand as I was clicking in. And I was like, that's so rare. That's unbelievable. 2, 3, 4 Sanshokes. You know what we want to see right now? We want to see another 6 or another 8 of characters. That'd be nice, right? A little Riichi San. Oh! I mean, I gotta go for it. This hand's disgusting. I literally called it. I literally manifested that. All terminals and honors is very rare. I'll also say this. Valentine's Day, not an empathetic holiday. You know what I mean? Because when I was single, and I was like, why are we celebrating this? The couples have already been out there wearing matching shirts in the town square. Why do we need, you know, society has got to give them the go-ahead to be even more obnoxious. So, you know, it's not the most empathetic holiday. But I'm just, if you're pogging up on Valentine's Day, we're pogging up, you know? There's nothing wrong with that either. I'm just saying, like, you know, my heart bleeds because I remember past myself, you know? I'll also say this, the candies that you get on Valentine's Day, they're not sending their best. There's no way. There's no way. The hearts that you get on Valentine's Day when you're in like 2nd grade, those hearts that are like be mine and you're cute or whatever they say. Hang on, what do they say? I can only remember that the one that says be mine, and I think there's one that says I love you, right? Why are we letting kids hand that out to each other? That's a commitment. You should know what the power of words are. That's absurd. Why are we letting 2nd graders tell each other that they love each other? I mean, it might be true, but it just seems like a big ordeal. That should be like a rite of passage. You should have to wait until you're 18 or older. That's no, I don't really think that. But the candies that you get from the candy hearts, I don't know. Maybe I'm about to piss some people off. Let me know in the comments if you strongly disagree. The candy hearts that you get. Hang on, Tanya Sanchoks. How many 3s are gone? And it's not like we're gonna get a lot more 3s because the Dora is the 5. Yeah, it's like close to the Dora. Zendaya is Michi. Sure. I am okay with just a Tanyao Sanshoku hand. This is a 2-han hand. I don't know if this is necessarily worth it. By the way, if someone calls Riichi right now, yeah, there it is. There it is. I knew it. And yet I morbed. But even though we cheated this 3, we would have only had 1 extra safe tile in that 2 of characters. So let's just see how this works out right now. Okay. What do I even want to throw? 8 is like the safest tile. And we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. If they're waiting on a 5-8, they're waiting on a 5-8. Luckily, they're not, and we live to fight another day. Okay, we gotta pray that they're on something bad, folks. We gotta pray that they're on something bad. You've heard of bad grandpas, but bad Riichis. If we chi into a 3 in any suit, I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad for us right now. Maybe we shouldn't have opened up our hand. But again, even if we didn't, we would have only had 1 more safe tile to throw, and that is the 2 of characters. It's not like, you know, we're saving we would have had bountiful options in terms of defense had we not cheated there. So it's not the world's worst play, right? It's a bad grandpa. It's not the worst grandpa. It's just bad grandpa. The candy hearts taste like chemical. I don't know how you want me to say it. What chemical, Yusong? I don't know. They taste like a chemical though. You know what I mean? You definitely know what I mean. Hang on. Do I just go for it and I throw the 2 after this? Because I'm not like... You know what? Tanya red 5 and 2 of the Dora are visible? Please pass. I don't know if this is correct. Be mine. Be mine, please. I love you. Please pass. Oh, but it does. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now if we could see another 6 of bamboo, that would be redonkulous mode. That'd be sicko mode. We know that 6 of bamboo is safe for left floor. Why don't we just throw another one of those? The candy hearts taste like chemicals, okay? There's also like I can't remember the other ones. Can't remember some of the other candies that you get on Valentine's Day. That's how forgettable that they are. You know? It's not the greatest. You want to know what else tastes like chemical, by the way? And I've told this in Twitch chat. Everyone agrees with me. And by that, I mean like a few people agree with me. But that's good enough for me. You want to know what else tastes like chemical? A Slurpee. Have you ever had like a... Well, hang on. Because I know a Slurpee and an Icy are 2 different things. I will say, I'm talking about the one that you get from 7-Eleven, okay? The one that you get from Target, it's okay. It still feels like this was approved by the FDA to some degree. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know we could have kept the 2s for our pairs, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. This hit is so bad right now. Dora's the 9 of characters. An 8 of characters would go sicko mode right now. I would love a little 8 of characters. But the one that you get from Target has the illusion of having been approved by the FDA. The one that you get from 7-Eleven, I mean, it's awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome. When I have it right now, if I had it in front of me, would I take that thing down in 1? Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, I would. However, show me a 7 of characters, and then I call Riichi for Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Pure Straight. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Show me a 7 of bamboo right now, and we have a Mangon, folks. We genuinely have a Mangon if we get a 7. Here's the thing. If we get an 8 of characters, it's not even that bad either, right? Still Riichi Pinfu Gaming with a chance of meatballs, but we'd have to dismantle this 8-9 shape. I don't know how much, I don't honestly know like the risk reward ratio of pure straight. It's 2 Han. Whereas if we, excuse me, just burped right into the mic. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Just burp right into the mic. If we don't do the pure straight though, we can maybe accept the Dora, which is 1 Han. Goku-san is Gohan. Now that I'm saying that, it seems like pure straight is obviously the way to go. We're so close to it. All right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Because I'm not gonna be happy now that I've talked about it, going for anything that's not a pure straight. We have to keep our eyes out on how many 6 of bamboos go dripping down the drain. Unfortunately, a crossroad's gonna Riichi. If you show me a 7 of bamboo right now, I go for it. Red Dragon, dealer Riichi. Red Dragon's safe. You're not sicko mode. Little bro thinks he's Akagi. No, he's not. They're not waiting for the Red Dragon, he said. Copium. I chased the Riichi, but I did not. I shot the sheriff, but I did not kill the deputy. All right, this is gonna deal me in. It's gonna be the worst day of my life. Just kidding. It passes. Holy guacamole, folks, we're gaming. I mean, this is a weird scenario, don't get me wrong, where... Riichi, pure double sequence, and they hit the Aura Dora for a dealer fake Mangon. All right. One in chat if you're crying in the club right now. It's me. I'm crying in the club right now. The Slurpees taste, the ones that you get from 7-Eleven taste like chemical. I would drink one right now in a heartbeat, and I wouldn't even think twice. But they just taste like, you know, this is not food. This is like a food stuff, you know? Like it's technically food, but it's I don't believe you. You know? I'm sus. I'm sus. I saw the way you were walking around at electrical. I'm sus. All right, what are we doing with this hand? I mean, we're in HE double hockey sticks. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, folks. We're in HE double hockey sticks for sure. So maybe some kind of like 789 Sanshoku copium. Can you believe how high the copium is right now? We have no tiles in our hand that are good. I'm going like, yeah, Sanshoku. It's so possible, man. Left Lord's doing something. Right Lord's doing something. What am I drinking right now? Okay, I'll tell you. It's an Ito-en Golden Oolong Tea. I think it's really good. Unsweetened, by the way. Unsweetened in the original Middle English. That is a reference to the fact that I, on stream, have said, and I've told this, it's not really a story, but I took an English class because I was an English major where we read Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales in the original Middle English. And you know what I did? I read that S in the updated, like, modern day English and just pretended like I read it in the original Middle English. But in order to counteract this, maybe, the professor, okay, this is also BS. Right Lord's going for the world's most obvious half flush. I could chi this and be a little Tanyao gamer. I'd have to discard a 9 and a 1. Or we could just hold on to those and be a filibuster Right Lord until the end of time. But they're not running off of this, so they don't have a 7-8 in their hand. Okay, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. This is what? A full flush? Oh my god, this is full flush all triplets. I am a fool. I would like to apologize to everyone that's sitting around me at the Riichi Mahjong table right now. I'm an absolute fool. I should have thrown the 9, by the way. We're still technically going Tanyao. The only way we can win this hand is if Right Lord or somebody else. Yeah, dude, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I need Right Lord or somebody else to push the first penguin off the cliff just to see if there's any sharks in the water. I can't discard this. I genuinely cannot discard that. I can't discard that. That's even worse. I didn't think it was possible, but that's even worse than what we were seeing before. I shouldn't have given Right Lord the 9 of bamboo. That's honestly, it's on me. It's on me. But you know what? We all make mistakes. People make mistakes. And now I'm gonna do my part by not allowing Right Lord to win this game by holding on to my bamboo for dear life. That's what we're gonna do right now, folks. That's what we're gonna do. 3 of bamboo. Have you lost your dang mind? What happened, Left Lord? Are you drunk? Are you lost, sir? What's going on here? What's going on here? Discard a 1 of bamboo. Oh! Okay, Left Lord has a death wish, and we might be able to use this to our advantage. I need them to throw a 2 of bamboo or a 5 of bamboo. Here's the thing about the 5 of bamboo. Technically a little bit safer. Wow. Technically, oh! I can't do that, dude. I can't throw the 2. The 2 is dangerous right now. Would I pawn the 5 of bamboo? Oh, absolutely I would. Absolutely I would. Oh my god, we're in Tenpai. Oh my god, we're in Tenpai. I need Left Lord to lose sight of themselves for one more discard. I don't believe you. I don't believe in Harvey Dent. They have discarded a 6 of circles. They're not waiting with a 4-5 of circles, I'll tell you that much right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, Left Lord, I have no idea what you're waiting for. Or what are you, a half outside hand, huh? You sussy little baka, huh? I'm gonna throw the 4 just in case you have a half outside hand or a full outside hand. Why would you be cheating up that 7, 8, 9 unless you had some kind of half outside hand, huh? We're gaming right now, folks. We're gaming. That is a risky tile. Whoa! Okay, so this is bad news bears for us. This is bad news bears for us. Why? Right Lord just got a full flush. They're entering the upper echelons of society, okay? This is bad. This is horrible. However, I'm pretty happy about this because Left Lord is deep within the, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got me counting my orphans. That's how bad this hand is. You got me counting the orphans that I have in my hand right now. This is so bad. This is so bad. Should I have gone for, oh! Maybe I should have gone for orphans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, dude, 8 out of 13 orphans? What are you, nuts? 8 out of 13 orphans is nothing. You can't even put on a musical production of Annie with 8 out of 13 orphans. You're gonna be missing. A Hard Knock Life is gonna sound a little watered down, if you know what I mean. This is bad, right? Like, this is bad, though. I'm looking at this. It's looking back at me. And this is, like, the worst hand I've ever seen. Oh, my God. Those are the foods that I think, like, that taste like chemical. I also think that, I don't know. I think it is a privilege to be able to, like, eat healthy. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I took this class in high school. It was called Race, Class, and Gender. Honestly, incredible class. Extremely based, right? We had to do this assignment where you go to the store, like the department store near you, Walmart, what have you, and you just write down observations about toys. But like toys meant for, you know, geared by like the toys that Hasbro is trying to sell to boys and toys that Hasbro is trying to sell to girls. And you just write down like what you see. And dude, it is like, it's eye-opening. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if you're a boy, you must want to see the world get blown up. You can be a destroyer, you can be anything. You can, you know, like a lot of focus on destruction, a lot of focus on different occupations. But if you look at the girls' toys, they're all like focused on the domestic, and you're like, what is this, man? Why do we also, a separate side note, I'm just gonna say this right now, separate side note, why do we gotta get kids hooked up on fake iPhones at the age of 5? Isn't the whole point? Like, dude, if I could go back and be a child right now, one of the most blissful experiences that I could have is not having to be on social media. Why would you want to take that away from someone? Why would you want to take that away from someone? What are you, nuts? What are you, a monster? Huh? I'm yelling. Janet Yellen right now, U.S. Secretary of Finance. I want to throw this, but I'm like scared. But you're not throwing away gas. I don't believe in Harvey Dent. Okay, I should have maybe been a little bit scared of Harvey Dent. Hilariously, this hand has come together, but it might be too little too late. A crosshair drop in the Dora. You know and I know that means extreme Avengers Infinity danger. I need someone right now to drop a 3 of characters or a 6 of characters. That way I can schmoove on into Tenpai by pawning up the green dragons and no one's the wiser. Ah, 3 of bamboo. Hello darkness, my old friend. I don't think I conned that. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, Left Lord with the 5 of circles throw. This is a terrible hand. This is a terrible hand. You got a half flush? Yes, we do. You got a half flush. How about you? I'm not pushing this. I'm absolutely not pushing this. This table looks awful for me right now. This looks awful for me right now. Want a bamboo? Want a bamboo? Hey, go ahead. Eat them up. Smoke the whole pack if you want the one of bamboos. Anyway, in race, class, and gender, you have to look at like the differences in price between healthy food. You have to make like a budget for a household of like 4 if you were on meal stamps, and like could you do it? And obviously the answer is like no. You know, of course you can't do it. By the way, if you wanted to do that, there's no way that you could afford, and I'm going off right now. I'm going off. You can't do it, number 1. And number 2, if you did, you would only be able to do it by buying the unhealthy stuff. So I realize it is a privilege what I'm about to say. Someone could have a 3-4, but I'm like, 2 5s have been dropped. No one's waiting with a 3-4. I'm just trying to sail into the sunset without making any enemies, okay? Okay, 9 of, yeah, I can't drop the 3 or the 6. I'm looking at my discards right now and I'm like, I still don't really know what I throw. I still don't really, whoa! Okay, this might end the game, and then it's so Avengers Infinity awkward. Oh, okay, 3rd place isn't that bad. 3rd place isn't that bad, but now we gotta, what have you done to me, Mahjong Soul? Can we, maybe we just play another in the Jade Room, because that one didn't really count. But this might be like an hour-long video. This might be like an hour-long video. What do we do about that? What do we do about that? 3-player in the bronze room just doesn't feel right to me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask for my significant other's permission in the other room, because I know we got plans later. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I didn't hear any response, but I think she just might be working herself right now. Okay, we're gaming, folks. Get me back in the Jade Room, coach. So, but as I've gotten older in life, like sometimes you eat a bag of Ruffles and you're like, this is not, like this is dangerous. You know what I mean? Like you're eating the bag of Ruffles and it's not dangerous because it's so yummy or whatever. It's dangerous because you're like, this is not real food. This is like processed food. You know, this is like spooky scary. We're in a spooky scary zone right now. So this hand is incredible. We got a lot going for us. 1 2 3 Sanshokes, a little Riichi Pinfu. 2 pairs for a verse, no album out, or should I just throw these? I just throw these. I just throw these all 7 days of the week. 1 2 3 Sanshoku, Riichi Pinfu 2 Dora. Oh! He's gaming right now, folks. He's gaming. You know what? We're gonna this video is gonna be just fine. This video is gonna be just fine. We're not gonna make it to South 4. I promise you that. Why? Because I'm about to eat someone's lunch. I almost said I'm about to eat someone, but that has different connotations. I don't necessarily mean to imply that we're gonna be doing that. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting, folks. It's absolutely disgusting. Riichi Pinfu 2 Dora. Show me the sumo. Show me the ippatsu. Yes, waiter, I was the one that had the sumo ippatsu. You can put that right here. Thank you very much. It's way easier. Oh, we would have had a 1 2 3, but I don't think it's correct to wait there. I think you just slam the like and subscribe button. I genuinely do. Sure, it's not the greatest thing in the world, and maybe you could convince me that you know, 1 2 3 Sanshoku, it's an extra 2 Han, right? It's enough to it's beef good enough. It's beef strong enough. It's a beef stroganoff joke. Left Lord chasing my responsible Riichi with their dealer Riichi. I'm gonna need the gods to come through tonight, okay? I'm gonna need to feel God in this Chili's tonight. Call me Pamela Beasley. Okay, this is... I'm upset. I'm upset. Okay, I'm gonna do some 4chan carrot dialogue. Be me. Call the world's most responsible Riichi Pinfu 2 Dora. Get chased by Left Lord's dealer Riichi. Left Lord sumos. I cry. Every single time. Folks, what the heck was that? What the heck was that? We just got owned by luck and logic. We just got owned. Saint level. Come on. What is it? Responsible Riichi of all time. The most responsible Riichi of all time, folks. The most responsible Riichi. I don't really know what this hand is. This hand feels awful. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This hand still feels awful. Maybe we can draw into like 8 of characters. 8 of characters would be kind of okay mode here. Oh, you're saying you could have had a 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Nah, that was last round. Last round we had the greatest starting hand of all time and still lost. I would genuinely like to say, like, I don't think that we've had the worst luck of all time. I think that in going through some of our most recent game reviews, we've had some bad luck. You've heard of bad grandpa, but how about some bad luck? We've had bad luck, but we've also been able to identify moments where we just straight up misplayed, right? I'm still thinking about it. That one time that we chased when all we had was Tanya, red 5. Left Lord had a dealer Riichi. Right Lord had an obvious half flush. Hey, is that an obvious half flush in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? That was not one where we should have chased. Yusong, throw the Southwind. It helps your tile acceptancy right now. Nah, broski. Nah, Brosephine? Prometheus? No, absolutely not. Why not? Like we're a cute little baby Pokemon, the baby Pokemon that grows up into Wobbuffet. Why not? It's because we need a safe tile. There are haters everywhere, and the haters are sitting all around us. Leffler going for that world's most obvious half flush in the character suit. What do you think I am? You think I was born yesterday? I can see your greatest hopes and your greatest fears, Left Lord. I'm gonna throw away my 9 of characters even earlier now. 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku is slowly starting to materialize before my eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Seems like, you know, 4, 5, 6 Sanshokus is coming to town like we're Santa Claus. Southwind should be fine, right? I know they're going for a flush, and so it could be a little bit spooky to discard this, but 2 of them are already gone. What is this? What are you doing here? I thought that you were going for a half flush in the character suit. Surely your hand is not the greatest thing I've ever seen. Surely you're not going for orphans, right? That would be foolish. All the East ones are gone. Yeah, you're not going for orphans. You're not going for orphans at all. You're going for character tiles, if anything. And so, if I get into Tenpai, I should... Oh, Tanya. Oh my god, Tanya. Okay, kind of a spicy hand. Riichi Tanya? No, it's not spicy at all. But like it could be if we sumo, if we Ipatsu. This is so bad, though. Like, that's so bad. That is so bad. Show me a 5 of circles. And then I'll call it Riichi. I'm not calling Riichi on this noise, dude. Everyone else is already in Tenpai. It's a single tile closed wait. It's not looking good for your boy right now. Riichi on the green dragon, blood on the dance floor. Nah, dude. Also, if we draw into 6 of bamboo or 3 of bamboo, we just have Tanya. So that's not bad for us either. If we draw into 5 of circles, hey, we can win this hand now. We can win this hand now. If I call Riichi, is this anything? Riichi, okay, we lose the Sanshoku chance, which I should have been maybe a little bit more careful about. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. This is even worse if I do that. Okay, 4 of circles, please pass. Jeb Bush, please clap. Show me 3 of circles, because honestly, I deserve this one. Honestly, I deserve this one. I'm entitled to this one. I'm gonna bust out a quote like I'm an entitled influencer. Nobody wants to work these days. Confusing, right? I agree with you. That's a confusing thing to say. I don't know who I'm making fun of. I don't necessarily know, you know, what that's supposed to mean. But it is funny to reference things that we all saw on Instagram. Can we please get a 3 of bamboo up in this? Laura told me how to say no to this. Can we get a 3 of bamboo up in this? Someone literally just discarded a 6 of bamboo. Surely no one's waiting with a 4 or 5. Surely the 3 of circles is a safe tile right now. Sebastian the Crab, under the river, under the sea me. Why? I deserve it. Why? Because I'm worth it, baby. There it is. It's not under the river, nor is it under the sea, but it's Sumo Tanya. Do I regret not calling Riichi? Absolutely not. I think this is the right move. This is responsible gaming. Like, Left Lord might be riding high. Ah, yes, I chased that irresponsible Riichi. I'm such a bad boy. Yeah, okay. I see you, but I don't respect it. I don't respect it at all. This hand is okay. White dragon, lovely little, you know, lovely little start that we got here. The rest of our hand is leaving something to be desired. It's leaving a weird taste in my mouth, like we're a Slurpee or Icy from 7-Eleven. I apologize for not knowing which one. I don't open up this hand, by the way. I'm not selling yet. I'm not selling yet. I'm not opening up this hand until I see a white dragon. Until I see the whites of their eyes, aka the dragons right now. Call me Seto Kaiba, the way I'm simping for the blue eyes white dragons. The way my entire personality is built around this one children's trading card. Honestly, you know what I think is cool about trading cards and like I guess just video games in general. You know what I think is cool about trading cards and like Pokemon? I think that trading cards and Pokemon are, in my classification, fashion. You know what I mean? Because it's all about self-expression. And you're like, Yusong, talk about the tiles. No, I won't. Why? Because we don't have that many interesting tiles to talk about right now. Our tiles are just very, very okay right now. No, I'll talk about our tiles if we have something interesting. But like, you know, you can go through life using your starter Pokemon, Rayquaza, and a Zigzagoon to surf, right? That's your prerogative. That's your prerogative. I know this was the Dora. I don't think that we need it. We have a white dragon. We have a white dragon, red 5, kind of a song and dance going on right now. This is maybe even 7 pairs. It's bad, but it could be 7 pairs. Do I chi this as the dealer? The Aurora Borealis localized entirely in my hand this time of year? Do I chi this? I can chi this, I think. I still have some safe tiles that I can throw later. It looks like I'm going for Tanya. Cloudy with a chance of Tanya. Okay, all the apes are gone. All my apes gone. So probably don't want to keep this 7 of bamboo in our hand as much anymore. We could draw into the 8 of bamboo and still be punished here. That's absolutely possible. You could go through life wearing, with your starter Pokemon and Rayquaza and a Zigzagoon to use HMs. But that's like going through life wearing, you know, blue jeans and a, just like a, I don't even know. I just like a standard outfit, you know, like a gray sweater. There's nothing wrong with that. But you could also go through the Pokemon games with Spoink. You could get through there with a Wingull because it's cute. You could get through the Pokemon games with a Gulpin. Why? It's cute. And that's fashion. And choosing what Pokemon to put on your team and choosing what trading cards to add to your roster, genuinely fashion. Genuinely fashion. That's why I've got such a cool sense of style. Now, Yusong, you just wear the same 4 sweaters in every single video. Hey! I don't come to where you make Riichi Mahjong videos and comment about the frequency that I see clothes in your thumbnails. Rylord's calling the Riichi. I hate this. Can I just be honest with you right now? I hate that. But we can throw away the 5 of bamboo. I mean, right now I'm just jonesing to get into Tenpai if that's at all possible. Okay, all the 5s are not gone. They could still have a 5-6. They could still have a 5-6. It's unlikely, right? It's unlikely because there's only 1 5 left in the entire GD game. Oh, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. We can still discard the 4 of characters, but I don't know if the tiles are gonna line up such that we're able to do so. And again, right now I'm bonding and chiing like out the wazoo. I just want to get into Tenpai so I can stay as the dealer here in East 2. Take a sip of the potion. And I think it's good for, you know, I think if you're a kid, it's very, very important to develop your own sense of like style and taste, you know? I think that's just cool. My parents, you know, they didn't really listen to a lot of music. And that's not because they're, you know, dementors with no souls. Talk about my in-laws. No. It's not because they're dementors with no souls. It's because, you know, they don't understand the English language. I mean, they do. Don't get me wrong. It's just not their native language. And so it's a lot less enjoyable for them to be listening to Eminem's Rap God, you know? They're not gonna pick up half of the words in there. And that's fine, you know? This is the worst round of Riichi Mahjong I've ever played in my entire life. This is pain and misery right now. Okay. All right. Good on you. Good all my responsible decisions are getting punished incessantly. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, I ordered the divine punishment. You can just write it right here. It's fine. Could I get another bowl? I'm trying to share this divine punishment with the table. What is this? Come on. What is this? What is the starting hand? What are you trying to, what? And my dragon tile is the Dora indicator, okay? So the Dora is the green dragon, but now it's so unlikely that the white dragon comes home. This is an outrage. Can I just talk to the manager of this RNG, please? Oh my, this is so un-effing believably bad, folks. Am I really going shields down for this hand? Let me balance a little offense and defense right now, like I'm Hitmontop. Come on, can we please balance some offense and defense? I think it's important to develop your sense of taste. Why? Because it's a part of being human. You can say what you like and what you don't like. I don't know. I feel like, you know, but even if, you know, I feel very lucky because even though my parents were like, oh, you got to listen to Fleetwood Mac, brother. That's not how parents talk to their children, by the way. But it'd be very funny. Broski, you gotta listen to the Beatles, brother. You know, while my parents weren't necessarily there to influence my music taste, you know what was there for me? Friends and musty basements. You ever go to a friend's house, sit in a musty basement, and they're like, yo, have you ever listened to Broken Social Scene? And you're like, no. That'll do it. That's one of the best things about, you know, I mean, growing up I would just like to say, is a pretty awful experience. If I'm gonna give it a Yelp review, I'm gonna say this is like a 1 to 2 star experience. But the 2-star experience is like, you get to learn, you get to experience things for the first time. And that's very lovely, you know? Get to experience what it tastes like to eat a B mine Valentine heart and be like, I don't know if this is what love tastes like. I don't know if this is for me. You know, can we get some regular chocolates up in here? Maybe if you got an almond joy. I mean, I don't know if I've ever told you this. Newcomers to the stream won't know this, but old heads will know this. One of my favorite candies out there is an almond joy. I know, dude, I'm the Joker. The almond joys that there's like a pile of them in your Halloween candy because you're not even gonna touch the almond joys. In fact, they're bringing you almond misery. This is a risky. You don't. Somebody needs to reward all the responsible Riichi Mahjong players and punish all the bad Riichi Mahjong players. I'm just kidding. It's not. I know that they're better than me. I know that Left Lord's better than me. If I was better than where I was at, then I would be ranked higher than where I'm at currently. I'm upset that my responsible plays, because of the inherent luck-based nature of this game, aren't going that well. Smells like Riichi Pinfu. Smells like Teen Spirit. What was I saying? I was yelling about something. Musty basements. You gotta discover yourself or whatever. Yeah, sure. I'll go shields down with this. I think that we can definitely get it to Tenpai. So we'd love to see a 7 of circles. Not gonna lie there. So 7 of circles followed by like red 5 of characters would be the nut draw. That would be absolutely delightful. 3 of bamboo. Very interesting. Is it not? Is it not? It is. It is absolutely interesting. So we are 1 away from Tenpai, but it's not a very good Tenpai. We'd love to, I don't know, dude, just draw something else in the character suit so that I can get rid of this godforsaken 8-9 shape in my hand. Drawing it to 2 of bamboo would be pretty spicy, right? 2 of bamboo lets us accept 1 of bamboo. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it to him. 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 I'm gonna discard that because we're going Tanya. But like, I think we probably should have discarded this because we're going Tanya and just keep the 9 as a safe tile for later. Stop. I need you to stop. What are you doing? Okay, keep the Vivian Westwind for now. I need Left Lord to slow down. They're going way over the speed limit right now. Show me 2 of bamboo. 2 of bamboo would be really, really nice. Can still accept the Dora. There's a red 5 of characters that's being pawned up by a crossword. A crossword's not gonna take this lying down. Crossword's gonna try to win this. Oh. It passed. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Honestly, don't know if that was deserved. Don't know if that was deserved. But we got it. Left Lord's thinking. We got to be a little bit careful. The fact that they're thinking is getting me drinking, and I don't mean alcohol. I forgot what I was gonna say, folks. I absolutely forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, this is growing up. You discover music, and I didn't necessarily have like the siblings either. You know, siblings can be like, whoa, you gotta listen to Skrillex, and you're like, okay, I guess I'm gonna listen to Skrillex now. My older sibling thinks it's cool. I gotta listen to it. Maybe I think it's cool. You know, this is the worst Riichi I've ever seen in my entire life. And so we dance, folks. And so we dance. Now, I mean, this is the thing about Riichi Mahjong. This is an irresponsible Riichi, I think. But we didn't end up getting Pinfu. We could have sat in Damiten. Oh, please. Okay, we could have sat in Damiten because similarly to earlier in this video, we have a Tanya Red 5, right? Tanya Red 5 is not bad. Tanya Red 5 Sumo is also 3 Han. Okay, maybe we would have had something even better had we waited a bit, but I'm not sure that we would have. Like, even if we had those tiles and we could pick and choose what tiles that we had in our hand right now, I'm not sure that we'd be in a much better position. Ooh, right, Lord. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry. Were you watching something on your second monitor and not paying attention? Because I got Riichi All Simples Red 5 and an Dora for our Farm to Table Mangon. This is a free range Mangon, by the way. This is a cruelty free. Well, not really. There's a little bit of added cruelty in this burger. That's not, you wouldn't want to eat at a restaurant. Oh, the East Winds, right on time. He's tilted, folks. He's tilted. He's so tilted right now, like a seesaw with no one sitting on it. He's tilted. He's pre-tilted. Although this is a fine hand. Honestly, this is a fine hand. You know what's hilarious about these East Winds? In the entirety of the East rounds, 1 through 4, we can't... Oh, hang on. Father needs a new pair of shoes. What is the door? It's the North Wind. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. If we get a 5 of bamboo, I'm happy to keep the 4 of characters. But if we don't, we throw the 4 of... we throw the 4 of bamboo immediately. I mean, I don't want to open up my hand if we don't have the wows. Okay, if we don't have the red dragon, please, 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 please. Dora comes out from Right Lord. Hate that. They probably got something fairly decent here. Probably got something fairly decent. There's another East one that's being thrown, or maybe that's the first one, but that's okay. That's absolutely okay. Yeah, I'm fine. You think I'm stuck in here with you? You're stuck in here with me. I'm perfectly fine with the East one being my pair at the end of this round. I'm less fine with Left Lord's Riichi. Here we go. It's a dealer Riichi. I hate that. But keep in mind, it could be flippin'. Lelouch, which is the name of your character? What are you doing? That's not... I'm so upsetty spaghetti right now. I'm genuinely so upsetty spaghetti, and it's because the Left Lord is getting lucky. That's literally it. Oh my... What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? All of us are going to discard Northwinds, and we're going to have a mulligan. We might not be able to get into the logs today, folks. It might be just a longer video where the logs might not be even possible. Half flush in the character suit. It's bad. It's bad. Don't get me wrong. This is not the half flush that you want to bring home to meet your parents. Let's just say that much, right? But it might be the half flush that we have given a Valentine's Day candy too. Wow, how interesting. How delightful. How delightfully devilish. So if we draw into something around the 5 of bamboo, I'll keep the 5 of bamboo. It's not even that bad. But if things just keep going south, oh my god. Please, dude, what is this? What is this? I mean, this is like fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if I close my eyes and I inhale the most concentrated copium I've ever inhaled, maybe this hand can win. But I'm treating the red 5 as if it were a shape. I'm treating the red 5 as if it was a guarantee that we can make something happen with this red 5. Let's take a look around the table. Left Lord, unfortunately, dropping the 6 and the 3 of characters. Those are good tiles. You're not going to see me dropping any 3s or 6s right now. Do I chi this? Because this is like awful for us. I'll chi this. I'll chi this. I'll chi this. We still have some safe tiles, right? Red dragon should be fine. If anyone's waiting for the red dragon, it has to be on the worst single tile weight of all time. I don't hate that necessarily. If there is another red dragon, hang on. The three literally has to be our pair. The 3 literally has to be, is legally obligated, has a fiduciary responsibility to be our pair. And there it is, folks. There it is. This is it. Red dragon, already one in the discard pool. Here we go. Red dragon, red 5. Better ingredients, redder dragons, Papa John's. But without all the controversy. Without all the controversy. Remember when Papa John came on TV after all the controversies and was like, I've been eating 40 to 50 pizzas every day? What do we think about that? I think that he was probably lying, number one. I think, was he under some substances? Yeah. Do I think those substances were pizza? No, I'm talking about like pharmaceuticals, okay? I'm talking Papa John's was maybe Papa John's needed a father figure during that time. I'm not trying to... Here's the thing though, when I was growing up in upstate New York, Papa John's was the only pizza place like around that delivered, you know? So I've had my fair share of pizzas as well. I've also dipped my toes in the dark arts. I've had a lot of pizzas from PJ's. It's not even that bad. I know. It's pretty good. They include a little jalapeno pepper, or even 2 if you're lucky, with every order. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I'm not about to tell you a promo code at the end of this. Speaking of this, my significant other and I, we went to a deli recently where you can buy really, really good sandwiches. It's like a grocery store with a deli where you can buy really good sandwiches. We were trying to order a sandwich from the guy, and there were like a lot of miscommunications to the point where we got home and we're like, this sandwich is not even toasted. There's so much that's like wrong with it. And we were like, dude, working at the grocery store is not an easy gig. So we weren't even mad at the worker. We're like, it's still a fine sandwich. We're not gonna complain. We're not gonna say anything. This is like it's a beef good enough sandwich, which is honestly a pun on 2 different levels because, you know, hashtag beef, you know? Please show me a red dragon. Please. Cersei Lannister voice from Game of Thrones. Where are my dragons? You know what I mean? The terrible impression, but the sentiment is true. And we got home and we were eating the sandwich and we realized, because there were so many miscommunications while we were talking to the guy. Please pass. I'm begging you. Okay, it did. Sebastian the Crab, under the river, under the sea summoning ritual. I'll just hit you with one of those right now. We were like, oh my god, we think that what most likely happened was that guy was definitely under the influence of a little something something, if you know what I mean. We were telling like, hey, could we get a toasted? We were not being ambiguous with our language at the sandwichery. We were being incredibly clear. And the guy was like, excuse me, what? And it's not their fault. Suji Gaming. Okay. Red Dragon. That would have been so sick nasty if they dealt in with a flippin' red dragon at the end. Oh my goodness gracious. It's anyone's game. All I have to do is win like 1 beef big enough hand right now. Please, I'm begging you. This is the start of something. It's the Dora. It's the Doug Dimma Dora, folks. It's the Doug Dimma Dora, owner of the Dimma Dora Dome. I'm gonna need, right, Lord? I need you to stop whatever. If you're going for a flush, why would you discard the Northwind first thing in the morning? What is wrong? What is wrong with what are you doing, my guy? Are you under the influence? But here's the thing, like, do I think that you should be? Do I think like it's a crime punishable by law if you're under the influence of something at the grocery store deli counter? No, absolutely not. Am I a little worried for you because you're using the slicer? Yeah, like a little bit. I don't know how much it affects you, you know? But I'm like worried because that's like a dangerous piece of machinery. A lot of the baristas that I worked with when I was doing my thing as a barista, I shouldn't say doing my thing. I apologize. Doing my I almost said it immediately after. Good one, you son. Good one, you son. That's awesome. Yeah, great one. I probably pawn the red dragon and discard this, and then I'm in Tenpai. It's not the worst Tenpai I've ever seen. In fact, it's very much beef good enough. What I call Riichi with this hand? Oh, absolutely I would. Would have had 2 green dragons, but what am I gonna discard for that? You know? Like, if we jump to... I mean, I would slam the Riichi button. I would absolutely slam the Riichi button right now, please. 2 Dora, red 5 Riichi as the dealer is 100% beef good enough for me. I should just at some point throw the 2 of circles. I could pawn this, but then I don't have a valid hand. I don't even have a pair. I'm not even in Tenpai. Please let me call Riichi. I'm begging you. Show me a 5 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo would be honestly very lovely. 6s and 7s may break my bones, but pawns will never hurt me. This is 2 steps forward and 1 step back, right? This is 2 steps forward and 1 step back. I'm scared right now. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. But like, is it though? Yeah, it is. Because this is our... My tile efficiency, dude. My Kyle efficiency is so bad. My Kyle efficiency is sometimes so bad. I slam the Riichi button here. There's no way I don't. Riichi, red 5, Dora as the dealer. As the dealer? 4 Han as the dealer? I'm writing home about this one, folks. I'm writing home about this one. All we need... Oh. I mean, it's not ha-ha funny. It's funny. It's comical. It's amusing. I'm not over here holding my stomach and laughing per se. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's not even that good, man. What do I want to see in this hand? I guess another 2 of bamboo. It's another Dora for us. There's like a vague chance of a 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku, but it's like beef bad. It's not even a joke, okay? It's just beef bad enough. Okay, show me a 2 of bamboo. Then I can discard this 8, 9 shape and I'll be so flippin' happy. I'll be so flippin' happy. Show me a 3 of bamboo. Just anything around there. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Even though, oh, okay, we could also, I want to keep the 2 of bamboo. Please show me a 3 of bamboo. Please show me a 3 of bamboo. That way I can discard this 8, 9. And I feel so much lighter. Oh, that's not even that good, broski. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I discard the Dora here. Why is the crossword going sicko mode with their discards? This is 1 away from Riichi Pinfu, pure double sequence. Okay, fine. If we draw into the 7 of characters, that's Avengers Infinity Pog. Are you going for orphans? You sicko? You absolute sicko? You Philistine? I'm trying to not to be. I'm trying to say all. I'm trying to do name calling without actually being mean. Okay, I mean that is something. That's unfortunately something. Twice pure double sequence. What am I, a sicko? One tile away from Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. Please, 7 of characters. I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you. Please, just give me 1 hand. 1 hand. We've been playing Riichi Mahjong for 17 years now. I would like 1 hand that works. 1 hand that gets into Tenpai. The 1 piece is real. Yayo, crying. He's not getting his tiles. Crying. He's suffering a lot here. If I had a treasure, would I bury it in 1 piece? This is what we're talking about now. Welcome to the channel, okay? I hope you enjoy. No, I genuinely do hope you enjoy. If I had a treasure, would I bury it in 1 piece? I mean, who cares? If I'm like gone and I have a treasure, it's your treasure. It's no longer my treasure. What am I? Am I gonna be one of those emperors that wants to be buried with like all my possessions so I can take them to heaven? Bro, I don't know how to tell you this, but They don't do that. There's like a luggage. There's gonna be like baggage check. You can't do that. They're not gonna let you take that S in there. I don't know. Maybe they're at capacity. If I'm gone and there's like a bunch of pirates around and they all got gums and they're all like, you know, extending their arms and doing rubber punches and stuff, you can have my treasure. I'm probably, you know what? I'm probably not gonna tell you where it is because I want you to be able to enjoy the journey, not the destination. And you know what? Maybe that's the real treasure all along. Do you think that's how One Piece is gonna end? Could you imagine like the riots, the literal riots that would occur? I'm so sorry. I should have thrown this. Oh my god, what am I doing? This is gonna be my next discard. This was a risky throw. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a risky throw. Okay, I hate that. Rylord's also calling the Riichi. I can maybe get away with throwing a. No, I can't. I can no longer do that. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer going to do that. Please let me go. Please let nobody win this one. Or if they do, I need left lord to deal into right lord. Or, I mean, I need a cross lord to deal into left lord, solidifying my place in life as second. Could you imagine the literal riots that would take place in the streets? Yeah, this is why we don't throw the white dragon, by the way. If the end of One Piece was Monkey D. Luffy looking at the camera and being like, turns out the real treasure was inside us all along. There'd be riots. There'd be cars turned over. This is a great hand. Oh my goodness gracious. A good hand. I thought they stopped making these at the Riichi Mahjong factory long ago. Turns out there's still a few good souls at the Riichi Mahjong factory making good tiles. Seatwind, Red 5, Dora. The easiest 3 Dora you've ever flippin' seen. Still 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. A little bit awkward here. A little bit awk, not gonna lie. Yo, pass that awk chord. It's an awkward chord instead of the ox chord. Can we get some good tiles? Okay, that's interesting. Now we can pawn either the 9 of bamboo or the 4 of bamboo. Either will be fine. And look at this. And we can accept the red 5, folks. We can accept the red 5. We can even accept another copy of the door. It's not the greatest thing since sliced ham. Or sliced bread, pardon, but it's okay, you know? Please, red 5 of characters. Right Lord literally has to play Avengers Infinity aggressive right now. Right Lord is in last place. This is their last chance as the dealer seat. They have to play muy agresivo here. So as a result, because I've gotten into Tenpai with an awesome double-sided 8-tile weight, surely this works out. Surely this works out. No. It's happening, folks. I mean, I don't know. Right Lord with the red dragon. It's not like I can play defensively at this. Are you? Okay, there was a little bit of a pause, but it ended up passing. What am I, a kidney stone? Huh? That is very, very difficult. God bless, by the way, that. Oh my god, I don't think I could do it. I'm such a baby to pain that I think that there's stuff in life that I'm like, oh my god, that would be the worst thing ever. I would probably go to the, I mean, I think that you can go to the doctor to get like, you know, ultrasonic waves or something blasted to try to break up the stones, but even so, that sounds so tough. Oh, that sounds so tough. Seriously, my heart goes out if you or anyone that you know is like, you know, suffering from that. That sounds really, really bad. What a relief. You know what I mean? Ever since that East 1 Tenpai, that's like you load up into a League of Legends game and someone's like, oh, I had a bad day at, like immediately types in chat, I had a bad day at school, so you better let me go mid lane. And you're like, oh my god, I play this game for entertainment and I'm actually just babysitting right now. Oh my god. Okay, South 4, we need a 1,000 point hand. 2 Han, right? We need a 1,000 point sumo or a 2 Han hand. I mean, a 1 Han hand here is fine, unless we get a direct hit off of left lord or right lord. That'd be bad if it was just a 1,000 point hand only. Can we please stop with this? What is this? What is this nonsense that we're drawn into? I don't think that we're gonna be able to get into first place. If if this hand had started a little bit spicier, like if we had like 3 Dora in our starting hand and like 2 white dragons, then I'd be like, okay, folks, we have a chance to get into first place. Let's buckle up. Let's get our little tushies into gear, and let's try to overtake Left Lord in first place in South 4. Literally the epic comeback that we've always been dreaming of. Yeah. All right. God, I know it's been a while since we've talked. Okay, so you're mad at me. So you're mad at me. So you're mad at me. So you're mad at me, though? You're mad at me, though. If even if the dealer wins this hand, it's not that bad. Don't get me wrong. It's like kind of terrible, but at the same time, it's not that bad, because if they win with just like a Riichi only hand, that's a-okay for us. That's a-okay for us, right? They win with Riichi only, we get another crack at South 4. I mean, we could also, any hand that we win right now, we get their Riichi stick, and so we get out of this game scot-free if we are able to win this hand. I don't know if cheating the 6 of bamboo is correct here. There's a part of me that wants to do it. Please pass. Please pass. Please pass. Maybe the red dragon is even safer here. But now I'm like, okay, if we see the 7 of characters, we have Pinfu. We don't even call the Riichi. We just lie in wait. We lie silently like the G in lasagna. And we seek to end a Cross Lord's second place. And we celebrate over their tombstone. That sounded a little bit more intense. Right Lord with the Riichi as well. Red 5 discard. 3 of characters. Suji Gaming, safe. Oh my god, there was a little bit of a pause there. I thought I was going to lose. 2 of bamboo. Deal into Right Lord. Should I just fold here? Folks, should I fold here? This is technically a safe tile. I might fold here. I might just fold here. There's a decent enough chance. There's a beef decent enough chance. That is a Spicetown USA tile, folks. There's a beef decent enough chance that a Cross Lord deals into Right Lord. And I kind of like that, right? I kind of like the odds of that. No, dude. That was an hour of my time. Okay, this is just for me. It's just for me. It's just for me, folks. It's just for me. We can't go into the logs. The game is too long. Folks, despite my rage, I'm still a rat in a cage. Despite my rage, it's still a really fun time, okay? I'm just playing it up for the camera, but also Mahjong can be a little bit frustrating sometimes. You know what I mean? It's such responsible little place. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. You can find me on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays live at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. Both linked down below as well. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? We'll talk to you soon. Peace.